Today, November 16, 2022, the Armed Forces of the Russian Federation continues its special military operation in Ukraine. November 15, the Russian Armed Forces launched a massive air and sea-based long-range high-precision weapon against the military command and control system of Ukraine and related energy facilities. The target has been reached. All fired missiles hit exactly on their intended targets. All objects are affected. We want to emphasize that high-precision strikes were delivered only on targets on the territory of Ukraine and at a distance of no closer than 35 kilometers from the Ukrainian-Polish border. Photographs of the wreckage found in the village of Przewodów, published in the evening of November 15 in Poland, were unambiguously identified by Russian experts of the military-industrial complex as elements of an anti-aircraft guided missile of the S-300 air defense system of the Ukrainian Air Forces. Statements by various Ukrainian sources and foreign officials about allegedly Russian missiles falling in the village of Przewodów are a deliberate provocation with the aim of escalating the situation. We also want to emphasize that, during the massive strike on November 15 by high-precision weapons against objects on the territory of Ukraine, not a single missile strike was carried out against objects in the city of Kiev. All the destruction demonstrated by the Kiev regime in residential areas of the Ukrainian capital is a direct consequence of the fall and self-destruction of anti-aircraft missiles fired by Ukrainian troops from Ukrainian and foreign air defense systems located within the city. In the Kupiansk direction, strikes by the Army Aviation of the Russian Aerospace Forces thwarted attempts by 3 company tactical groups of the 14th and 92nd Mechanized Brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine in the direction of the settlements of Berestovo, Kolesnikovka, Kharkov region, and Novoslavsko, Luhansk People's Republic. More than 80 Ukrainian servicemen, 6 tanks, 8 armored fighting vehicles, 2 armored vehicles, and 3 self-propelled artillery units were destroyed. In the Krasnolimansky direction, artillery fire and active actions of Russian units repelled 2 attempts by company tactical groups of the Armed Forces of Ukraine to attack Russian positions in the direction of the settlement of Kolomychikva in the Luhansk People's Republic per day. As a result of a complex fire engagement, the enemy lost more than 100 Ukrainian servicemen killed and wounded, 2 tanks, and 4 armored combat vehicles. In the Donetsk direction of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, counterattacks in the areas of the settlements of Kurdyumovka, Avdiivka, Staromykhailovka and Georgievka of the Donetsk People's Republic unsuccessfully tried to stop the advance of Russian troops. Staromykhailovka and Georgievka of the Donetsk People's Republic unsuccessfully tried to stop the advance of Russian troops. The enemy was stopped and dispersed by artillery strikes and decisive actions by assault groups. More than 160 Ukrainian servicemen, 3 tanks, 5 armored fighting vehicles, a pickup truck, and 2 vehicles with ammunition were destroyed. In the South Donetsk direction, Russian troops thwarted an attack by a battalion tactical group of the Armed Forces of Ukraine in the direction of the settlement of Stepno, in the Donetsk People's Republic. As a result of the fire defeat, the enemy was driven back to their original positions. More than 65 Ukrainian servicemen and mercenaries, 2 infantry fighting vehicles, 5 armored vehicles, and 3 vehicles were destroyed over the past day. Operational tactical and Army aviation, missile forces, and artillery hit 7 command posts of the Armed Forces of Ukraine in the areas of the settlements of Krakmalno, Berestovo, Kharkov region, Stelmakhivka, Luhansk People's Republic, Sadovo, Tyazhinka, Zmivka, Kherson region, Karavo, Donetsk People's Republic, as well as 94 artillery units in firing positions. Manpower and military equipment in 185 districts. In the area of the settlement of Novoigorovka, Luhansk People's Republic, a US-made TPQ-50 counter-battery radar was destroyed. An ammunition depot of the Armed Forces of Ukraine was destroyed near the settlement of Orekhiv, Zaporozhye region. During the counter-battery fight in the area of the settlement of Kolesnikovka, Kharkov region, 2 artillery systems M777, made in the USA, were destroyed. In addition, a Ukrainian self-propelled artillery mount Acacia was destroyed in the area of the settlement of Milovo, Kherson region, and a Ukrainian combat vehicle of the Grad multiple launch rocket system was destroyed in the area of the settlement of Artmovka, Luhansk People's Republic. Operational tactical aviation of the Russian Aerospace Forces shot down a Mi-8 helicopter of the Ukrainian Air Force near the village of Novosilovka, Zaporozhye region that day. 3 unmanned aerial vehicles were destroyed by means of air defense in the areas of the settlements of Rayskoy in the Kherson region, Petrovsk in the Donetsk People's Republic and Krasnorchenskoy in the Luhansk People's Republic. In addition, 11 shells of HIMARS and Uragan multiple launch rocket systems were intercepted in the areas of Kalanchak and Novonikolovka settlements in the Kherson region. In total, since the beginning of the special military operation, 333 aircraft, 177 helicopters, 2,514 unmanned aerial vehicles, 388 anti-aircraft missile systems, 644 tanks and other armored combat vehicles, 892 combat vehicles of multiple launch rocket systems, 3,587 field artillery pieces and mortars, as well as 7,240 units of special military vehicles.